Hey social media queens, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tana, like Montana, and I am going to talk about everything influencer related, influencer marketing, and how to grow your social media accounts genuinely. Let's go ahead and jump into the topic today. It is a big one. It is why you need to stop using engagement pods and loop giveaways to grow on social media. This is huge on Instagram, and now I'm even seeing it on TikTok, and it is just blowing my mind that people are doing this and spending so much time and money on something that is not going to grow them authentically online. We're gonna start with loop giveaways, and I wanted to talk about what they are first for those who may not be familiar with the term, but I am sure you know what they are. So loop giveaways are those giveaways that influencers or content creators are promoting on their profiles to win. I see it all the time, a Louis Vuitton bag, and you have to follow like 30 girls. They're getting less and less now. I think maybe like max I'm seeing it's like 15. So you follow 15 other accounts and then you have a chance to win that one bag. Sounds cool, right? Well, all of those people that are coming to your account to follow you don't care about you. They just want to win that bag, right? It's something that people think is going to help them because it's going to up their following count, but really your following count doesn't matter if you don't have an engaged audience, because what's most important is your analytics. Like 100% your analytics are the most important thing on social. If you have 100,000 followers, but your followers don't give a rat's ass about you, the brand isn't gonna wanna work with you, and you're not even gonna be able to engage authentically with your audience because your audience doesn't care about you. They were following you just for that stupid prize. I'm getting a little heated about this. So now we know what they are, and I shared a little bit more about how they work, but I just want to like jump into numbers and just like walk you through why these aren't practical for you step by step. So let's say you do a loop giveaway, and one, they're expensive. Loop giveaways are not free. So for the influencers to be able to give away that prize, they have to pay for that prize. If it's a Louis bag, I don't even know how much a Louis bag's, like $1,500. Let's say it's a Louis bag, it's $1,500. There are 15 people in the giveaway. Each person has to pay $100, but they actually pay a little bit more because the person who is organizing the giveaway takes a cut too. So there are even people who just organize loop giveaways, and that's how they make their money, taking cuts from influencers. It's insane. Like, use your talents for something better, please, because that is just ridiculous. I feel like that was even a downgraded version of how much people pay. So I used to do loop giveaways because I thought that follower count is what mattered, and that's how I would be able to work with brands. So take it from me, someone who has spent money on something that I wish I had that money back because it was just pointless, truly. I get emails from this company that I subscribe to because everyone kept talking about them. They were like, oh yeah, you need to work with this company. They are gonna help you genuinely grow your brand on social media. Genuinely grow your brand. Yeah, right. Basically, they work with like big celebrities, a lot of the Bachelor Nation people, a lot of the people from Selling Sunset, just big celebrities or big names that have a huge following. Typically, they have like over 800,000 followers to like a couple million followers. So basically, this company takes all the money that all of these influencers are paying, and they pay that big celebrity to post about a giveaway. So the giveaways are huge. These celebrities will be posting about how their followers could win like $3,000. So that's a lot more than like a Louis bag or a camera or whatever. So then these celebrities start posting about this giveaway, and you've paid probably $1,000 to get in this giveaway, if not more. Sometimes they discount it and you pay like $8.99. It's a bunch of bullshit. So you're in this giveaway, the celebrity posts about it, and then all of their followers go to this company growth account and follow everyone that this account is following. And that's where you are. You're in that following. It's typically like 60 people. So you will probably gain like 6,000 followers, which is a huge number. But let's jump into the next point. These followers do not care about you. They don't care about you. They don't care about what you're talking about. They didn't find you and resonate with you. They just wanted to win that prize. After the giveaway is over, you'll have two different things that will happen. You'll lose a bunch of followers and then you'll get anxious, discouraged, you'll feel bad because your follower count is tanking and you just don't know what to do because you're so obsessed with this vanity metric. Or those followers will forget to unfollow you and then they'll never engage with your content. They're just ghost followers. The number is there, but they don't engage with you. And that is so important to have an engaged community. So, I mean, yeah, you increased your following count a little bit and vanity metrics really don't matter. You paid a lot of money, but your engagement rate took a huge hit. Like, it is gonna go down significantly because let's say you gain 6,000 followers, 2,000 unfollow, and you've got 4,000 followers sitting there that aren't engaging. That's a significant amount of people, and that is going to decrease your engagement rate like no other. And if you're not familiar with engagement rate, I'll go over that really quick. So that's the total number of your followers and then the percentage of how many of those followers engage with you, whether that's liking your photo, commenting on your photo, commenting on your stories, just having conversations with you in your DMs. They are just actively engaging with you and your content. Now let's get into a big point that I like to talk about, is that you are actually buying followers. When you're working with a loop giveaway company and you're paying them and then you get followers, you're buying followers, friend. You are paying money to receive followers. Are you not? That's buying followers. Even if you're not straight up going to like some sketchy site where you pay $100 for like 20,000 followers, you're still buying followers. It may look a little bit better. You may be getting real followers instead of bot followers by doing loop giveaways, but you're still buying followers, friend, and that's not gonna help you in the long run. I think the funniest thing is when an influencer that does loop giveaways all the time gets on their stories or posts something that is like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for like the 50K following, but yet you've seen them do like 1 million loop giveaways. Like, how can you be like thanking your audience for following you when you bought your audience? Think about that. So overall, if you couldn't tell, do not do loop giveaways. They are not worth it. And from a brand perspective, if I am a brand manager and I'm looking at influencers to work with, I'll typically follow them and then kind of watch their content, see how they engage, see what they post. And if they are posting loop giveaways one after the other, I'm probably not going to want to work with them because I can see that their audience isn't genuinely engaged with them and it's an audience that they purchased. All right, now let's talk about engagement pods. This is huge. This is something that I used to do all the time too. So I also want to like just talk about the fact that like I did this too. So don't feel bad. Don't freak out. Like, you can get over this hump of like your analytics being messed up because you did loop giveaways or engagement pods. Just remember to always be honest. Be super honest with brands and let them know. If they ask about your analytics and they're like, hey, this is a little weird, just say, I fell prey to doing loop giveaways in the past. I'm trying to remove ghost followers or people who are inactive on my page, but I just want to be upfront with you that that's why maybe I don't have the highest engagement rate and I'm working on it and I'm trying to be better. As someone who was a brand manager, if somebody tells me this, I'm immediately like, one, thank you for being so honest. Like, I appreciate your honesty more than anything. And two, like, I understand. Like, unfortunately, we live in a world where a lot of people are scamming others on social media, so I get that this can happen, and most brand managers know about this as well and are gonna be really understanding. Just remember to be super honest. Okay, so engagement pods. What are engagement pods? Basically, they are a big group of individuals in a group chat. Typically, they're on like Telegram or something off of Instagram, because Instagram will actually flag groups that are just posting content and not having conversations, which is like a big tell-all that if like Instagram wants to block you or suspend your account for doing this on the app, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. But we've all been there, I'm sure. So you get on this other app or whatever, and people are sending their latest post. So others will like it, comment on it, whatever that may be, whatever they're asking for that group. That's what an engagement pod is. You're basically asking other people in this group to engage with your content. Now you're probably thinking, Tana, why is this a bad thing? Like, I'm confused. That's what I'm gonna tell you. So engagement pods are requiring you to engage with others no matter what. You have to engage with these people, however many are in front of you, before you can post. That could be 400 other posts that you have to engage with before you can post your own post. And if these people are not in your niche, that actually starts telling Instagram that this is the content that you like to engage with, which in turn tells Instagram what content that you should be fed and who should be seeing your content. That's huge, right? So if you're sitting there liking a ton of mommy blogger accounts and you don't even like mommy blogger stuff, or you don't have a baby, then your content is gonna start showing up to people who are mommy bloggers or have babies, and that's not gonna resonate with them because you're in a completely different niche. It's wild what liking all these people's pictures and posts can do to your Instagram. It can hinder it tremendously. You also are spending all of your energy engaging on these other people that don't matter to you and not focusing on your target audience and engaging with people that could potentially benefit from your valuable content, or people that you could become friends with. Again, this is also very, very, very time consuming. Like I said, sometimes you may have to engage with 400 posts. 400 posts! That is insane. But I've done it before. It's wild. The things that we do to try to up this vanity metric. It's very, very time consuming, and you should be spending your time on other things that are more important for your business, your brand, your overall sanity. And then when you do finally reach that burnout and stop with the engagement pods, your engagement crashes, it plummets. And then you're left feeling discouraged again, feeling bad. You're like, what the heck? But don't worry, you can grow it back up, but it's just gonna take a while, unfortunately. And that's something that I'm kind of working on right now too. I used to do engagement pods and then I just stopped. I was like, why am I doing this? This is so silly. It's a waste of time. And now I'm having to really grow my audience more authentically, but it's the best decision I've ever made. I think the most important thing to remember is to start groups with people that you want to grow relationships with, not increase your engagement. That was a lot of information, but I hope you guys got a lot of valuable insight into what it's like doing loop giveaways and engagement pods. Another thing I wanted to talk about was that it is a lot of money that goes into those loop giveaways, and you could be spending that money on something that's going to benefit your business, an investment, you know, buying a brand new camera or a couple cameras or a drone or a computer. Like, again, people spend thousands of dollars on loop giveaways and it doesn't do anything for you. Let me know how you feel about loop giveaways and engagement pods in the comments, and let me know what you want to see for the next video. I love talking about all of this and just opening that curtain and sharing all this information with you. And if you haven't already, be sure and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!